Y'all, I have tried to make this video like 6 times and I'm just having a hard time communicating my heart tonight. Today was a super emotional day. Nothing happened. It's just one of those days. And I talked myself out of or stopped all of my workouts today, all my planned workouts. And I had tacos for lunch and I had chocolate as a snack. And I showed up to one of my workouts tonight and I had nothing. There was nothing in me that wanted to do this. Nothing. And I tried and I kept stopping and feeling frustrated with myself. And finally I just quit. I shut everything down. I went and laid in my bed and I felt sorry for myself and I watched TikTok videos. And then I reached out to a friend. Thanks, Jill. And shared with her how I was feeling. And I prayed a little bit and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go for a walk. And so I did. I was like, I'm just going to go out for like 10 minutes or so. Now, that in and of itself is a victory because in December before I started DDPY, I could not walk for 10 minutes. I couldn't. Between my knee and my inflammatory condition, I couldn't walk for 10 minutes without like being in excruciating pain for the next 24 hours. So I went out and I walked and I did my 10 minutes. And while I was walking, I thought, any neighbor that I see, I'm going to say something nice to them. And that'll help me also to kind of get over myself, get out of my head. And so I did. And I had some nice exchanges with the neighbors. And then I had this thought that I was going to try to jog. Now, I had done Couch to 5K previously multiple times and I loved it. But physically, I just was not able. I haven't been able to do anything like that in years. But I decided I was gonna go like half a block, right? And so I did, and I was fine, and I felt like I could keep going. But I stopped and I walked and I thought about it a little bit more. And when I got to the next block, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the whole block, and I did. I'm gonna cry. And I did that a bunch of times, like 5 or 6 times. And while I was jogging, one of the neighbors was like, good job, keep it up. I have no idea who he is, but I was really grateful for him. And for the little dog that like was cheering me on. He was barking at me, but I'm going to say he was cheering me on. And so yeah, that was awesome. And as I was doing that, I was thinking about the day and about how I felt like I had no fight left in me at all. How I just didn't have anything emotionally, mentally in the tank to do the things that I had planned to do that were good for me today. And hence, like making food choices that weren't necessarily the best for me today and not doing my workouts. And so I started thinking about it, and this is where the encouragement comes in, okay? Because this is the encouragement that I received, and this is what I want to share with y'all. Sometimes you're gonna have emotional days, hard days, where you feel like you have absolutely nothing to give. That's okay. Some days you're gonna eat the tacos, or you're gonna make a mistake, or you're gonna make a bad choice. You're gonna fall down. That's okay too. It's not okay though to give up on yourself. You are worth fighting for. I am worth fighting for. And even though like you may not be able to do the thing that you think you need to do right then in that moment, there's always something you can do. Take a step back. Whether it's with DDPY and you go to like an easier workout or a more like stretchy workout, or if you decide to do something else, like go for a bike ride or have a dance off, or go for a walk or whatever it is, there's always something that you can do. There's always a step that you can take to fight for you, because you are worth fighting for. You are worth not giving up on because you're having a bad day or because you made a mistake. or because something bad happened and you're feeling all kinds of things about it. Like, you are still worth fighting for in those moments. So that's my encouragement from today. It was a hard one, y'all, but I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because I feel like I needed that. And I really feel like I'm about to have a major breakthrough and do some major things. And I need this to get there. So that's my story for today. My wins and my encouragement for you. You are worth fighting for. There's always something you can do. Don't stop fighting for yourself because you're worth it. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Thank y'all for listening.